Hey guys, so now we're in part 2. We just added the grab and set line type class. Okay, now we're going to create the view scales. I'm gonna copy and paste this one. I've already done this, but this one will probably be one that you're gonna use in the future. You're gonna use this for view scales for all your views later on. Okay, so view scales. Oops. View scales is equal to new view scales. All right, and then we're gonna come over here, and then we're gonna get Control Shift A, and set class name to be view scales. All right, and then I'm just gonna copy mine, and you can just pause the video and you guys can copy it from there. Okay, this is so that we can set our views to the appropriate scale that we want. Okay, so kind of important. And I'm having these in a list also for the numbers, right? So 1, 2, 4, 8, blah blah blah, so that we have a list we can cycle through when we need to. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Save, and then back to command, and save this guy. Back to command. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna get an available view family type block from the document. Okay, and that's gonna be filtered element collector. Oops. Collector view family type to new filtered element collector dot of class and type of view family type. Okay, close that, and then this is going to be view family type so to collect view family type dot cast view family type dot first, and it's going to be VFT lambda VFT dot view family equal to view family dot drafting. Okay. All right. And then grab viewport labels. We've done it before. It's just a filtered element collector, call view titles, new filtered element collector doc dot of class type of family symbols dot of category built-in category dot ost underscore viewport label, and then grab viewports, and it's going to be similar. And we're just going to change the name. Take it back. Grab, this one is my bad. Grab viewports. Call viewports doc, yes. And it's going to be viewport. And it's going to be .ost viewports. Okay. And then detail components. Type of family symbols OST detail components. Okay. And then available title block. That's going to be similar. Oops, don't need that. And also, if you hit Control L, it deletes the line. Okay. And then copy paste that down here. And there's going to be our lovely cool title blocks. And also family symbol and then OST title blocks. Okay. All right, and then we're going to set our global variables and lists. And there's a few of them. So it's going to be view sheet is equal to null, and then view drafting is equal to null, and XYZ result point. Null. So for those of you who don't know or are new to coding, the reason you have global variables, right, is there's things called scope, right? So if you have, for example, if you have these out here, then you have a transaction below, right? You could use these variables inside the transaction, okay? But if you had a transaction and then you created variables inside the transaction, you can't use those variables outside of that transaction, okay? Just because it's only related to that block. So just FYI, there's more you can read up on that. Feel free to Google it, but just pretty much the sum of it. So you set global variables so that you can pass values around from transaction or code block to code block to code block, okay? All right. Okay, so set Boolean checkers to false. Or sorry, so we need to do the list, just kidding. So list is going to be iList of detail line. And this will be detail vertical lines list, new list, detail line. Oops. Okay, and then it's going to be iList detail line. It's going to do the same thing. So that, Control D, and this is going to be horizontal, and good. And then it's going to be element IDs. So iList element ID line styles is equal to new list element ID, and then iList last one also have element IDs. This is viewport IDs. Element ID. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we do the Boolean checkers. And it's going to be bool custom title block exists. It's equal to false. And then bool custom title block. Oops. Title block loaded is equal to false. Okay. There. And then now we're checking if it exists, and we need to grab some files. We'll be right back. All right, so now we're going to check if the title block exists, right? And so to do that, we need to get the files in the path. Okay, so it's going to be, you guys have seen this before probably in one of the other videos. It's going to be directory info, multipath is equal to new directory info. All right, and then I'm going to copy my path. Yours is probably going to be a little bit different, but you just make sure you get the right path, okay? All right, great. And then close that off. And then this one's going to be file info files is equal to multipath dot get files, and it's going to be quotes star dot RFA, and then close. Right. So we're just looking for all files that end in the .rfa. Okay, and then we're going to flip Boolean TS if detected. So it's going to be for each file info x files in files, then custom title block exists is equal to true. And then we're going to do the same thing and check if it's loaded. Okay, it's going to be for each. It's going to be family symbol x title block in call title blocks. It's going to be if x title block, come on, that's why, x title block dot family name dot equals, and I'm going to copy mine just so I don't mess it up, but it's going to be that. All right. Okay, close it. All right. So if that, then custom title block loaded is equal to true. All right. All right, now we're on our first transaction. Okay. So this one we can go ahead and I'm going to comment out my try catch. So if you're trying to do this right, so it's Control Shift and then /, and you do that. So same thing here, Control Shift /, and you can figure this out. I believe he just goes see. I believe he just goes right there, and then there we go. We're good. So I can't comment that out. Okay, and we're good. All right. Okay. So this we're gonna do if check, and we're gonna load it already. This guy is gonna go below because it's the next part. Oops, not that far. He's gonna go right here. All right.